of meeting.
Yeah.
It's too late. But it's new. It's my second week on the Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I am host on Saturdays, 18.
Ooh, very early.
Yeah. Okay. So I will present myself. Okay. My name is Fabiola. I am 26 years old. I am an animal scientist. I work as quality control in a kibble industry, uh, an industry to animal feed. I am host here on Talk on Talk since. Oh, sorry for the noise. It's my dog
That's
sitting.
okay. That's
I
okay.
am host here on Talk and Talk since March of this year, and I am here to improve my English as you know, Talk and Talk is a platform where you can practice language as English, Spanish, Italian, and other languages too. I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. So that's it. I hope that you enjoy our conversation today. Today we will talk about sports and how is only you and me. Let's be free to be more comfortable. Okay, so I will send the questions in the chat now. And please present yourself.
First of all, nice to meet you, Fabiola. My name is Brenna. I am 27. I'm from Rio, the capital. I am a software developer. I've already started 3 different degrees, but I quit all of them. University is not my place, you know. I'm here on Talking Talk for a month, and in my free time, I enjoy. It's funny because I enjoy practicing and watching sports in general, you know. So the topic of this immersion is very, you know, I would like I'm going to like to talk about it. That's it, I think. You're muted.
Okay. So you are a software developer? That's it?
Yes, yes.
And how much time?
Since 2019, yeah, over 5 years of experience.
Okay. Brennan, I would like to us speaking not only about sport, but it's my first time with only one people, so I think it's more, maybe more, let me see, intimate, personal, I don't know. But it's better because we can develop to other subjects. So let's go try to do it. So to start, do you have any favorite sport?
Yeah, I do. It's a cliche, but football. I enjoy watching a lot of sports and practicing. Actually, at the moment, I'm not able to practice because of a knee injury. You know, I'll get surgery in the next weeks. So yeah, at the moment now, I'm just watching sports. Uh, yeah, that's it. What about you? Do you have a favorite sport?
Oh, I think so. I like volleyball to watch and to practice. I like to run, and I don't know. Someday I would like to do triathlon. if I could, but it's so hard. I am not running yet, so for to make triathlon, it's worst. But I would like someday if I could. But I like football too, but it's not a passion for me, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever run and running? You know, like
Yeah,
an organized run? Yeah.
yeah.
How much distance have you run?
In the past, 21 kilometers, but nowadays, I don't know, 2 kilometers nowadays because I stopped and I am trying to back, but it's hard because the routine, the chores, home chores. So I am trying. I am not active now, like practicing in no one sport, but I intend.
Okay.
And you have a club or any athletes that you like most? Please
Yeah.
don't tell Neymar.
No, 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 no. I hate Neymar
Okay.
actually.
Okay,
But
so we are in the same page.
I don't know if you told me, but are you from?
Tocantinópolis, Tocantins.
Okay, that's okay. So uh, I'm a Fluminense fan. You know, it's not
Yeah.
the best time to support Fluminense, but yeah, I'm trying. I am giving my best. And talking about an athlete, I would say Fred. Do you know him?
Yeah.
The retired player. Yes, I like him so much. What about you?
Oh,
Do you have a favorite athlete?
yeah, I like too much Kaká. And my club is São Paulo, and that's it. In the football, that's it. Okay. I I I really like this question. Who is the greatest Brazilian athlete in your opinion? Ayrton Senna, Pelé, Danny dos Santos, Guga, Neymar, or someone else? And why?
That's a long discussion, you know.
Yeah.
But my answer is Pelé. I think he's the only one that is the king of a sport, you know, like
Yeah.
the most famous one in a sport. There are some very famous athletes, Brazilian athletes like Marta, as you said, Ayrton Senna, Daiane dos Santos.
Yeah.
Um, the I forgot his name. The fighter. Um,
Anderson Silva.
yes, I was thinking Spider is, you know.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva is very famous too, but I would say Pelé. Pelé is on the top of a very cultural sport, you know. So yeah, there's no answer than Pelé. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I really like Guga and Kaká, but I don't know. I can't. Sorry. Think the athlete only in the only playing. You know, I think the athlete besides the sports. So I really like Guga because he's a humanitarian person, and I don't know. I really like his, how can I say, positions like this, and Kakachu. But who is the greatest? I don't know. As you said, maybe Pelé because I think he's the most famous. I think so. But Ayrton Senna too. And I don't know, to the oldest people, I think maybe Ayrton Senna means more than Pelé because like my parents, for example, I cried when Ayrton Senna died. So I think it's more strong, this feeling. I don't know if I can explain, but I think the Ayrton Senna means more commotion or than Pelé nowadays, because Pelé had a lot of problems with his families too. So that's it.
Ayrton's death was very emotional. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with you. There's a question. I was someday I was discussing with my friends. It's related to kind of related. We were discussing who were more famous in the world.
Mm.
Famous,
Yeah.
a known person, and everywhere in the world. Pelé or Madonna? What do you think?
Oh, hard question.
Yeah,
Let me see. In the world, whole world.
the whole world. Yeah, China, Russia, United States, Brazil, India.
My God.
It's a tough question. Yeah, we
Yeah.
we were discussing this for 2 hours.
I don't know. Maybe because I think depends where the people live. Because, for example, maybe for someone in Australia, uh, football is not important, but music is too important, too much important. When other people who lives, I don't know, in Africa, uh, don't matter with music or songs or singers, and maybe sport means more. So I really don't know answer this question because I always try to make the decision think like this. My moms know this person. If yes, this person is famous.
Yeah, yeah,
My grandpa knows the person, but Pelé is Brazilian, so it's different
yeah,
because of
yeah,
this. Uh, and as you said, Ayrton Senna, it was had a said died, but have a phrase that I like. It's like either you die, either you die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain. So maybe this happens with Pelé,
yeah,
because his history, it was, I don't know how can I say, manchada.
yeah, yeah. I agree with you. Sorry for interrupting the questions.
No, no, don't worry. I want this. And let me see. I forget what I would say, but it's like this. Like Ayrton Senna died early, so we have uh, sent image of him. I don't know, but Pelé is different. And I think maybe if Ayrton Senna had live still, maybe we didn't like too much of him.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Okay. Which do you know which country have more gold medals in the Olympic Olympics?
It's United States, and the second one, I mean, I'm not sure if it's China or Russia, but I would say China in second place, and third Russia. I don't know if I am right.
Okay, let's verify. I am in a magazine,
Okay.
online magazine. Oh, Russia. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, Wikipedia. Oh, let me see. Oh, I am. Oh, one moment, please. Because it's different because we have for winter Olympics and
Ah, okay.
I forget verão.
Spring is primavera.
No, yeah,
Summer.
yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it's really Russia. In yeah, in second one, Russia. Third, uh, Inglaterra.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought China.
China is in five.
Okay. Was the fourth?
The four is France.
France. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I have to study more of the Olympics.
I don't know if Google are lying to us, but maybe I don't know because I have a lot of different pages with different infos. That's it. Oh, which sport best represents Brazil in the international stage? Uh, Especially now that we lost the America Cup. What do you think?
Um,
And go ahead.
okay. Um, it's difficult to say football because of the last results, America Cup, World Cup, and all the last defeats. But I still say football because we we keep being the great champion, 5 World Cups. Our team is always seem different, for the others. All the attention is all around us. So yeah, football. I don't know if there's a different answer for this question. Um, we 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 have been successful in other sports like martial arts. The many Brazilian fighters being champion, and there are um, volleyball, the female and the male team. They are very successful in volleyball, but football, it's in our culture, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe I am, you know, because I like football so much, but
Tendentious.
yeah, I think yeah, exactly. What is
Uh,
that you think?
and what do you think about our last game that we lost?
I made a tweet just after the result. It was something like it was in Portuguese, so I'm gonna try to translate. Was something like I've never seen uh, uh, a team so weak in my life. Uh, the 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 national team isn't capable of doing it of win even the weaker teams in America. You know, we used to be the best in the world, and now we are the fourth in the America. The the 60 championship is very far from us. What it was something like this,
Something like
but in
this, yeah.
Portuguese, you know. And I'm sad, but there is a guy. You may own him, you may know him. His name is Estevão from Palmeiras.
No,
You don't know him.
no.
He's just 17, you know, and he is very good. There is a an attention over him. The journalists are calling him the new Neymar, you know.
Nice.
He's very good. So yeah, maybe if he, you know, start playing for the seleção, I don't know.
Do you like our qual que é esses jogadores? I forgot.
Player, football
Yeah,
player.
yeah. Do you think that our football players are most interested in, I don't know, other activities than football, or did you like the Dorival escalação? Uh, how can I say?
If I would change something in
Lineup, yeah.
the lineup,
And yeah, would you change something, or what did you think about the players' position when they were talking about the,
society in general.
yeah, or when the football players were talking about the penalties, and they didn't ask the opinion of the
Ah, got it. Okay.
leader of the team. What did you think about it?
Um,
Because for
but
me, this is a really sad image, you know?
yeah, I agree with you. Um, First, I don't know if I would change something in the lineup. Um, we have a weak team, you know, like our generation is very weak. Um, there are some good players in there, like Vinicius Junior, but he wasn't able to play that match. It's sad. Um, Now there is Stefan, there is Hendrik. They are very young, so I hope they can develop on Europe, you know, and can be successful in our national team. but it's too early to say anything about them. So I'm not sure if I would change something. It's just a poor team. And talking about the image from Dorival, a part of the team, it's sad. I agree with you. And there's one thing that I would change in the national team. It would be the coach, definitely. I wouldn't choose a Brazilian coach. I would probably choose an European one, maybe. There's one that he's my favorite coach. His name is Mourinho. You know him?
Yeah.
He's Portuguese, and I would like so much if he started working for our national team. It would be very, very cool. But CBF doesn't think like me. It's sad. And about the image, yeah, our, uh, we have um, our coach here in Brazil, the Brazilian ones. In the last years, the majority of the successful coaches were European ones, like
Yeah.
Abel, Jorge Jesus, Sampaoli. There are some moments that, like Dorival, um, um, I used to like so much Muricy. He was so good. Oh my god, I miss him on Fluminense.
I
And
hate São Paulo since they 2020. Oh, I don't know the year of Muricy left of the team.
2012, maybe.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, because we won three Brazilian champions. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
and only because we lost the Libertadores Cup, they wasn't more the Muricy, so I hate since this year. And would you like maybe Abel Ferreira as coach?
ooh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. He's very good. The way he talks to journalists, he's so good. He knows exactly what to say and what to do in front of a journalist.
yeah,
And of course, um, um, it's not remove, but um, maybe steal him from Palmeiras.
yeah. I agree with you. Okay. Um,
What about you? What do you think about the player's position?
I, I don't know. I hate because uh, nowadays I think the players are more interested in are good in the front of the cameras or I don't know superficial things, and they don't um, they they are not interested in the win, as Hendrik interview. uh, I think it was really bad because I don't know, he's so young and he's going to Europe now, and maybe going with this mindset of I already am the winner, you know. I totally agree with he is winner because he's going to Europe, and this is a good thing, but how can I express? uh, maybe the Brazilian players don't have the interest of win with um, our flag, you know. Maybe, for example, they are interested in win with Real Madrid flag. It's different, but Brazilian doesn't matter. I don't like with it, you know. So I think in the past the players was more sanguinários. I don't know. And I am not saying that our players don't have football, but they don't have emotional intelligence or something like this. And I didn't like uh, to see Dorival outside of the gamers because it was really ugly to see, you know. It's like unrespect with the your coach. So for me, it's really bad, you know, how I can prepare a team and in the most important moment of when we need to have decisions together, I will outside of this decision. So for me, it's really worst, terrible.
Yeah, I agree with you. In the World Cup, the national team doesn't have a psychologist. You know, we don't pay attention to the like you said, emotional intelligence. So yeah, can be a point to us to improve. You know.
Yeah. Look look like they are sub celebrities. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the major sporting events that have taken place in Brazil? I think the World Cup in 2014. I don't know if we had other cup before in the past. Do you know?
World Cup.
Yeah.
There was, yes, in 50s when we lost for Uruguay, the Maracanazo. You know it? Have you ever heard about it? Yeah. And I don't know if there was another year. Yeah, I don't know. And the Olympics in 2016. Um, there is also the Formula One in São Paulo, the race Interlagos, the race of Interlagos. Swimming events like Open Sea. There is a famous one. It's on the the Sea of Rio de Janeiro. I don't remember the name. And there is the marathon of São Silvestre.
Yeah, but I will correct you. São
Sorry,
Silvestre is not a marathon.
it's not.
It is not, because a marathon is 42 kilometers,
Okay,
and São Silvestre has only around 15 kilometers.
really?
Yeah, São
It's small.
Silvestre is the most famous running in Brazil, but it's not a marathon.
Yeah, I swear it
Yeah,
was.
and it,
There is a marathon in the new year,
no,
isn't it?
no, no. São Silvestre is a running in the end of the year, yeah, but it's only 15 or 18 kilometers, and it's the bigger running in Brazil in number of participants. Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Okay. Do you think Brazil encourages and invest enough in sport? No. What do you think?
I agree with you. Don't think so. We could, of course, invest more in sports, and we could do something similar to United States. Like if you practice a sport, you can, study in a university, something
Yeah,
like that.
but I think that in the United States it's more common
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah,
Brazil.
yeah. But it would be nice if we did something like that, to bring more children to the sports. Would be nice.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I don't know, maybe if we had these anchorages, uh, maybe we were big athletes nowadays.
Yeah,
Some
my
big
dream.
athletes, yeah, because uh, really in Brazil we only have some encouraged to soccer. I think so. Uh, because I played volleyball in the school, and it it was not, it's like it's not a important sport, you know.
Yeah.
So, and where do you live?
Sorry.
Where do you live?
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, I maybe in here is different because it's a big city, but here where I live, we only know soccer basically. And for example, I don't like soccer to play, you know, maybe to watch, but not to play. Uh, and this kind of thing, it's so hard because, for example, I didn't play sport because I played volleyball in the high school, but I stopped it when I finished it. In my graduation, I didn't anything. But maybe if I had the uh, direction, I could play other things early, like running or swimming or I don't know, tennis. And here where I live, the most part of the sports are no common, and we don't have how to play. For example, swimming. Uh, it, it's a sport that I would like to practice if I could, but we only, sorry, we don't have any person who teach, so it's not really common. For example, I would like maybe to have a triathlon equipe or team who uh, where I can look for some direction, and I don't have here this kind of clubs, so I only can play soccer or running only, you know. And in the big cities, I think it's more common because, for example, if you want to swimming, you can search for some specific coach to prepare you. Mm, do you, if you could, do you want to practice other sport?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a dream sport?
A dream sport.
Yeah, something like that. You will see someone practice and you feel
I would say tennis,
nice.
maybe. I've never
Yeah,
played tennis. It seems
yeah.
so cool,
This is my
but
sport.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
my imaginary sport.
yeah, yeah. But even here in Rio, there's these different sports. It's more difficult to find someone to play with you or to find a place where you can play. So I think maybe I am wrong, but I think it's expensive to play tennis. I've
Yeah,
never looked for, but don't know. If after the surgery, yeah, I'm going to search.
I have ever looked and it's a few expensive, but I think in Rio it's more cheaper because maybe have more clubs where you can practice.
Yeah, I've never
And yeah, tennis is my imaginary sport.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think so elegant. Oh my God. If I could, I would like to watch some partida. Oh my God, I
A
forget some
match.
words. Yeah, a match. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I would like to if there was a Brazilian player, in tennis, a famous one nowadays.
yeah, I think so.
There's
Oh,
a young guy. I don't know
yeah, yeah. Uh,
because I just watch a sport if there is a Brazilian in it. So I used to watch Formula One when Felipe Massa was running.
yeah, I like it. I think I don't know if João Fonseca or other. Can you search?
Only 17, João Fonseca.
And we have we know uh, actually have other younger tennis player, but it's not Brazilian. Um, Let me see. Alcaraz. Yeah.
Is he Brazilian?
No. It's
Okay,
not
okay, okay.
Brazilian, but it's a younger player, very famous nowadays. I think he's win all the games, you know?
Really?
And yeah, and he's very younger. I really like this sport. It's so shameless. That's it. I don't know if I would like to practice other sport. Let me think. Triathlon because it's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's on it. Okay, how can sport contribute to social inclusion? What do you think?
Mm, in my opinion, sports can be a way, uh, 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 exit of poverty, like poor children having access to a better life, to, like you said, Andrick is going to Europe, so in some years his life is probably will be probably better than today. So I think for poor children, they see the sports, but especially football, because of our culture here in Brazil, as a way to, improve the lives, improve, making some money, and not just only for, buy things, but to give their family a better life, a house where they can live, so yeah, I look to sports, and I see these opportunities, for poor kids.
Yeah, I get it, and I totally agree with you because I think sport is a way that you can help the children, especially in the poor societies and poor cities, like favelas, for example, because the most part of the kids don't have um, good options of things to do. So they go to the um, wrong way, and sport it's a kind that we have to keep these kids busy and practicing a good thing and um, having a mental health. I think it's really important, and I would like that in Brazil we mm, maybe uh, contribute more for the kids because, like I said, we only have is through soccer, and we have a lot of sports, and every year we are discovering new people, like Aissa Leal, for example, in the skating, and especially in the Olympics. I always discover new athletes that I wouldn't know, and these athletes didn't have financial support, and they are so good. So if we had support, then maybe we are in the top 3 of, I think top 3 is too much, but we was in a better position in the countries with gold medals or only with medals. And this is a good influence to other people, because, for example, if you see some people practicing some different sport, you will search for more information and think things like this. Maybe I can practice this sport. So one thing reflects in other things, That's it. Okay, Daniel, so I will finish our live on YouTube for a moment.